Welcome back, everybody. How is everybody today? I hope good. You taking care of your schooling, your virtual schooling. I hope you're keeping up with that. I know my 10-year-old granddaughter that's kind of a struggle with her every day, but I think she's doing good, and I hope you're doing good too. If you have never been here before, if this is your first time, my name is Mr. Paul. I've been an artist all of my life, and I've been teaching art to young people just like yourself for a long, long time. And I assume that if you're here, you're wanting to do an art project. And just to give you a kind of an idea of what we do here in my virtual lessons is that we start out with an idea, a word of some kind, and we use that as a guide to what our project is going to be today. So every good piece of art starts out with an idea, a good idea. And so that's how we work, and that's how we roll in these videos. I want you to be aware that hope you have your materials: white paper, pencils, erasers, pencil sharpener, colors, crayons, markers, all that good stuff. I can't wait to get into this project because it's really going to be kind of cool. It's something that we all think about and we all need to have. Okay, the first thing that we want to do with you before we actually start doing some drawing, let's talk about our word inspiration for our art project. In today's, it's a word I'm sure you've all heard: confidence. Everybody talks about confidence. I know that when I was in school, I had teachers and coaches and all kinds of stuff that was always telling me that you have to have confidence in yourself. So I thought that would be kind of a good jumping off start to kind of a fun art project. And again, before we start drawing, let me give the definition of what confidence is. And it says, the belief in oneself, in one's powers or ability to be self-confident or self-reliant. We all know that confidence is about believing in yourself that you can do this or you can do that. I may not be able to dribble a ball on a basketball court real well, but the more energy and the more things, the more time I put into it, I build confidence. And when you build confidence about what you want to do, most of the time you get better and better and better. Confidence is a really important element that we all should strive for. We should all want to be more confident in what we think, what we do, and what we want to do. What do we want to accomplish? So the artwork, if you see this piece right here, what we're going to do, we're going to do something like this. Now this is me. It's not you. You're going to have to come up with an idea of when you have confidence, you can achieve something. You can read that big book that you didn't think you were going to get through. You can make that touchdown on the football field. You can sing that high note that you've been practicing, with a CD. All these little moments where you try real hard and you succeed. Every time you do that, you gain confidence. And so I want you to draw a picture of you as celebrating something that you've accomplished, that you had the confidence to stick in there and see it through, and you got better and you did it. It's a great feeling, and I know all of you have felt that before. So what you're going to do, again, I made this my lettering down here real big. You don't have to do it this way if you want. You can just draw the word confidence. Small or little, it doesn't make a difference. And then I want you to draw a picture of yourself with something that you feel confident about and that you actually succeeded. So if you're into soccer, you could be in a soccer outfit holding up a soccer ball. You could draw yourself on stage in a spelling bee and making it and getting that really tough word. Think of something that you've done that you feel confident that, hey, you know, I'm pretty good at this. And start to figure out how you're going. So I put me on a hill with a spotlight and some flags, and he's holding a flag and some balloons, and he's sticking up one finger, you know, number one, and I got a big smile on my face. I put in the good work. I tried my best, not just one time, but 2 times and 10 times and 20 times, and I actually succeeded in what I wanted to do. And that's a great feeling that we all should experience more often. That's what I think. So what I do is I start out with putting some kind of ground down here, right? And then you're going to build up from that. So I want you to think of hey, if the only thing that you could do is draw a stick figure, then just draw the best stick figure you can. So not everybody's going to be able to do that. Hey, there's going to be some of you out there that's going to do this a heck of a lot better than me. Just do your best and get into it. Put some of your favorite clothes on. Wear a hat. If there's a uniform, go for it. Make this fun. You might have fireworks in the background. I really want you to use your imagination to draw you as somebody that has confidence, that is set out to do something, and just by the sheer working hard that you have put into it, you've actually accomplished what you want. That is very, very exciting and something really that everybody should get behind, right? So, I got my groundwork here, and then, you know, this is just a simple kind of cartoon, and what I did is I started at the bottom and I made some shoes, right? Kind of like loaves of bread, right? And then I just made this just these simple shapes, some baggy jeans, right? And then I stepped up a little bit and I made a belt buckle. And again, this is me. If you're wearing a dress, draw a dress. If you're wearing a Superman outfit, draw that Superman outfit, okay? And then I'm gonna put my sides in, and then what I'm gonna do, because I want my arms up, I'm gonna bring up my arms. Make sure you put your elbow in there. These are just simple drawings. They're not, you know, realistic. They're more kind of cartoony, but that's okay. Remember, I'm not asking for major perfection. I'm just wanting you to go through the process of seeing yourself and drawing yourself as a goal breaker. You set your sights on doing something, and you really put in the work, and you succeeded. That's how all great things are produced, right? That's how all this stuff happens. Okay, remember to put your ears on. You have to have ears, because if you don't have ears, you can't hear, right? So I'm gonna put on a shirt on this guy. See, this is real simple. You know, just take your time. Hands are always just now. If I had an hour, I could sit down and probably draw some hands pretty well, but you know, that would take too long. So for right now, what I did is how many fingers do we have? I just start up and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then for the thumb, watch this. I'm just gonna go down and make the thumb stick out on the other side like that. You see that? And then over here, I'm gonna do the same thing. Got the thumb sticking out on one side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's good enough for right now. What do you think? How's your thumbs coming? And so I put a number 1 t-shirt on. So what I did is I made like a t-shirt design that says number 1. I did it, yay! Okay, and put some eyes down. And remember the eyebrows. Gotta have eyebrows. I saw a show last night on Netflix that the lead, a woman, had no eyebrows. And it was just so weird because I kept watching her face with no eyebrows, then listening to the story of the movie. It was crazy. So anyway, eyebrows. Eyebrows are important. So see, this is the basic structure right here of a person. You can add to it. You could put a hat on them. I think I'm going to put there we go. That's a hat. Maybe a baseball cap, something like that. You guys are really young right now, right? So maybe your confidence isn't like the greatest it can be. You're just starting out in the world. You're just learning stuff right now. Keep in mind, I've been around a long, long time, right? But you guys are just starting out. So the idea of you getting a good attitude and not being defeative. And what I mean by that is that I work with kids all the time that says, hey, just try this. I think you're gonna like it. And they'll go, no, I can't do that, I can't do that. And they don't even try. And it always drives me nuts because how do you know you're gonna be good at something or not good at something if you never try, right? It's so important to have at least enough confidence that you should, instead of saying, I don't think I can do that, say, well, I've never done this before, but I'm going to try to get in there and have a great, great time. And the more I do these things, the better I'm going to become. And that's really a perfect thing, I think, to be able to do. Got your drawing, got your picture of yourself almost in celebration. Haven't got my words down here yet. Hope you're following through. I hope you can do that. And make these funny. You know, let's say you teach your dog a new trick and you work with him over and over and over again and the dog gets to do it. Hey, congratulate the dog and congratulate yourself. Having confidence in yourself is a very, very important thing to have. And with that, we're going to take a short break, and I'm going to be back in just a moment. I need to get some more supplies. I'll be back with part 2 of this project.